David, hurry up. You're taking way too long.
Alright, I'm here, relax. Why are we here anyway?
You didn't get the letter, did you?
What letter?
Actual Partners and Ginger dropping the Slushy Boys merch on Teespring. Available as of right now.
Oh, wait. Is that the one with the two of us looking fire, ready to throw down on posters, canvases, blankets, and even pillows?
Not just that, but they have hella cute chibi versions of us on mugs, hoodies, tank tops, and even stickers.
Damn. Where can the people find this?
All they have to do is go to the merch link in the description with the Slushy Boys, and they can order anything from there right now.
That's pretty cool. Anything else they need to know?
Hang on. I think Boat told me to say enjoy the video, I think?
Oh, okay. Enjoy the video, guys.
In this world, wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all seek to live in balance. Spellcasters from across the lands venture to join magical guilds, mastering all forms of sorcery. DIVINUS MAGIA, Grimshade, the Protectors Guild, and more all seek to offer a home to those in need. These guilds compete again in the Grand Magic Games to become the paramount wizarding establishment. After an evil Grand Master sought to take over the city of Atlantide, heroes of the four guilds joined together to defeat him, and cast all evil wizards from the realm, banishing the darkness for now. Welcome to FairyTail Origins.
Man needs a bit of a water. You okay? You want to take a break?
Yeah, you've never actually smelled what
You can go and have a lie down if you want, you know.
Oh, hey David.
What is that?
What is what?
Keep that thing out of my garden.
It's Tara. This is my baby stepbrother.
I don't
Tara.
give a frick if it's fauna or flora, mind. Actually, flora, you know, a bit of a flower guy. Keep it out of my garden.
Can't even spit fire yet.
It's not gonna get to be able to spit fire if it ends up in my garden.
It says it smells weird anyway, but he comes from a dead world anyway, so.
It smells weird. Have you smelt him? What even is that to you anyway?
No, you don't understand. He comes from Dragonis. All plant life was dead. All.
All plant life was dead.
What in blazes is that?
That's Mario.
Meat?
No, I
Don't you
know who
remember Mario?
is.
Mario's been in our guild for ages, boss.
I might be older than everyone, but I'm not senile.
Wait,
This?
it's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's...
I can see your chest again.
Oh, yes. I forgot
Amazing.
nobody had seen it yet. Yeah, it's gone.
Look, it's gone.
That's gone.
Gone completely.
Huh. Oh, this is... I guess I should properly introduce you. This is my mother Earth's biological child. My stepbrother, Terra.
Why don't you just
She
say it was
sent-
his stepbrother anyway instead of going my mother's biological child? Why did he have to go the long way around?
Technicalities.
I mean, we're not Inmo. We're not stupid.
I had to talk to Inmo on the way in, sorry.
Oh, yikes.
Doesn't just shrug it off. It's...
Plant, you might want to go and have a lie down, you
Understandable.
know? You still look a bit
Plant okay?
off. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, is Plant okay?
Yeah, they're fine. Don't worry about it.
Their eyes, though.
Then, just going for a bit of a rough patch. Found them in the greenhouse, you know, going over some issues.
A rough patch.
Yeah, I think they're remembering some stuff from their past that they really don't want to remember. But, you know, that's
Oh,
what memories
It's also
are.
a very, very bad pun.
It wasn't supposed to be a bad pun, boss. It wasn't even supposed to be a pun. Stop it. It's not the time. You've changed.
Uh-huh.
Plant,
I have changed.
go lie down.
I'm surprised how many times I've heard
We'll
that
take a
name
load
recently.
off.
Changed.
I'll be in a bit. I need to go and see Farm Boy after this.
Okay.
Such a precious child.
Plant wants some chocolate milk or something?
Plant don't drink that anymore. That's for kids. Plant drinks poison.
Wait. How old is Plant, actually?
That's a good question.
Say roughly around the ages of 8 or 9.
Does Plant grow up like normal people, or does
No,
Plant grow up, like,
no.
faster?
Faster. Definitely faster. They've already grown since I found them.
They have.
Yeah, that is true.
Has Lucas accepted that yet?
Thought that they grow at abnormally large rates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the only
fact that he said they'd not grown and then they really have.
It's because he
Well-
spends too much time with Michael.
From
That
the
is a
few,
valid point.
From the few dryads I've known, I think they go into like a certain point in their life, and then they basically look the same for the rest of their lives, or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with Michael. He stopped growing at the age of 5. Sorry, I
Okay.
have to look down when I talk about Michael. It's only appropriate.
It's like in case you make eye contact with him.
Well, you know. Yeah,
Yes,
who else is going to make eye
yes.
contact with us? It'd be like
That's true.
a hip contact. But yeah, I don't think Plant's a dryad.
I don't think so either, but that's the closest thing I know of.
Also,
might
I'm
be
trying out a
related.
new name.
A new name.
Yes, I have
For-
name.
for
I have.
Plant.
Well, obviously not for me. You know, I've had this name since I was born.
for
You
Plant, okay.
freaking fools.
I was asking about for Plant.
Yes, for Plant.
And what might that name be?
Echeveria.
A free
Esha what?
Shavakadu?
Echeveria. It's a genus.
Echeveria?
It's a genus of plant. Okay.
Okay.
And I thought the Albacea was strange.
Albatross. No. What?
The plant we retrieved from Salode.
Oh yeah, that thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Seems to have worked wonders
Wait,
though.
Speaking of Salode, actually,
Yes, sir.
I have not
Uh-huh.
been explained yet
Okay.
about that.
Okay. Cool. Now's a better time than any. What's the crack?
That's true.
What happened? Like, I was gone for like a day trying to get things ready for my own quote-unquote trip,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of you are gone.
Well, my
no,
father
nothing.
turned up. He decided to take us into some stupid portal because everybody agreed to go along with him. It was all a big lie. It was all a big plot to get me to go back to see my fiance at the time, who's not my fiance, never will be my fiance.
Heard about that? You getting
Um,
married?
No, never, ever.
He's royalty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me and my brother are royalty. We was heirs to the throne. Well, technically, he was heirs to the throne. He's the older one of the two of us, even though I act like the older one. Something happened which made me, Daddy-o and Mummy-o decide that it was me that had to get married. God forbid why me.
Probably because you're the more mature one. Unfortunate, really. This is why I act like a complete and utter child all the time.
Oh, but don't worry. Not only while we was there, we've managed to find some way. Well, not only we was there, we couldn't actually get out. Getting out was our biggest problem.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
the portals to and from Salona one way.
Do you know how we got back? Michael's butt.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm only
Well,
messing.
it's not quite his butt. It was the joke about the running time. Yes, it was Michael's butt that got us out, but no. Yes, we got out through the Celestial Gate. We travelled between there to
One of the more
Celestial.
dangerous things to do if
here.
you're not a celestial
Yes.
wizard.
Well, you know, time passes differently in the celestial realm. What is 1 minute
Just fortunately enough.
for us turned into about how long? Couple weeks?
I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. We like, in theory, we wasn't there long enough for anything to actually have happened. So
Yeah, I know,
technically,
but when we
didn't actually
left,
pass
it
a lot of
was
time.
you know, it wasn't snowing.
I mean,
so
we
I'd say
probably-
it was a couple of weeks.
Well, no, we was gone for a week.
Yeah, we
in
were
the
going for a week in Salode, but when we went into the celestial realm, anything could have happened.
The minute we was there, we passed like, I don't know, like half a day. It wasn't that much.
Please. He says half a day. I'm saying it's about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own theories on how long we was gone. But anyways, yes, so we managed to escape through that. Managed to find the plant, which cured me.
Yeah, it wasn't all a
Plant
wasted
had
trip.
An alternate self that set fires to churches.
And
yeah.
orphanages.
Wait,
And
there were
orphanages.
alternate versions of us there?
I met
Oh,
my,
yeah,
I
like
met my
mirrors.
Salode version mother, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know, like last year when we had the Grand Magic Games and Jonathan, and there was an evil version of myself and my brother. That was
Yeah.
this version, and we're the slow version.
Just imagine somewhere out there is a clean version of you.
Oh, be quiet.
I also met.
No, don't. He will taste horrible.
Try it, Pipsqueak. I'll give you the worst indigestion ever.
Says he likes popsicles.
I'll turn him into a popsicle.
Anyway, well, at least you guys didn't go to a dead world.
Well, wasn't far off.
Oh yeah, we did end up poaching. Well, my father ended up poaching Mitch,
What?
Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that, but why?
I don't know. Viper, he thought he was one of his friends.
Well, do you want me to tell you what happened in a dragon world?
You fought dragons.
And you
acquired
lived.
a dragon, brother.
You went in, you
So
kicked
Those
butt,
are
you
just
came
my
back.
guesses because it's a world of dragons.
We went in there to save the world because that world was eventually going to invade ours.
Okay.
I'm
Ah.
sure we didn't want to deal with a dragon invasion anytime soon.
I mean, there was that
I mean,
demon slash
technically
dragon
already
thing.
had- yeah.
Don't really want to
Yeah,
repeat.
but-
That was bad enough.
Yeah, those dragons? Yeah, for some reason those dragons were a lot weaker than the ones in the other world. They yeah, they were very terrifying in some aspects.
That do
Indeed.
be what dragons do.
Well, this dragon emperor, at least he helped me do something before we killed him.
Wait, he helped you and you killed him? Wow.
No,
Hmm.
figure of speech.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait, did he
I'm-
teach you the importance of bathing more than once a year?
I will kill you.
I mean, you could do,
You
but
brain
you won't.
freezed idiot.
Yes. Indeed. Brain freeze.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, but no, do you remember that form I was telling you guys about from that one? that was able to fight Colin with?
Form 236, certificate A that you have to hand back in at the doctors to prove that you are no longer carrying any infections. Yeah, don't worry, I got you back. I'll lie about that to everybody.
I will bury you deep into the earth's core to a point where you will never see the light of day again.
What? Why? I thought I was being a bro and backing you up
That
and lying
sounds
to
like
everybody.
exhilarating fun.
But anyway, but no, I was able to at least partially unlock the king mode I told you guys once about.
Oh, that.
Wait, you told me about that? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
To be fair, you were drunk when I told you.
90% of the time,
Yeah, I
Magia
mean-
is drunk. So yeah, wouldn't pass that. up.
Yeah. Memory's not the best.
Yeah, especially since you were kind of under the table singing sea chanties for some reason when I showed you my coat.
See? Oh, yeah.
Ah, that
Well,
makes
you
more
know.
sense. You are a pirate.
I like this coat. I bought this with my own money.
That really is unfortunate
I
because
did.
your sense is.
Same. Once upon a time.
What, have money? Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But some devious old crow spent it all.
On
I
alcohol.
blame him though.
I don't blame him, Mo. Blame
He's
his
got a vault
Prendergast.
full of money, you know.
I know he does. He told me about it.
We
Try
should
to eat
probably
it.
read him at some point.
You should actually try to eat his money, by the way.
Also, when he fixes his arms, can we
Yeah,
please remake him
smart.
rebuild the vault already?
Oh yeah, of course we can.
Because I was
blew
talking
it
to the
up.
builders about it, but then I realised, you know what? Guys,
Oh.
you've done enough. You've built everything here. Apart from the island, obviously, you did that. You can take a break.
Ah.
I'll get Dum Dum to rebuild it. And then he goes and breaks his arms. Shocker.
Speaking of, I brought a souvenir back besides Terra from there. Does
Oh.
20 pounds of diamonds mean anything in this place?
20 pounds of diamonds?
Yeah,
sure I saw
I ate a bunch of
somewhere.
rock crabs over there, and I
What do you mean you ate a
kept a
bunch of? Well, how did you get the diamonds back?
split them up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I thought you was going to say something else.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too. I
brought
got a
them-
bit worried for a
I
second there.
brought them back as snacks for later, but I realized those might be worth something here, aren't they?
I mean, you could probably sell them. You know what? You could probably pay off more of the debt.
What debt? Wait, we're in debt
The
again?
protector's debt.
We already paid that
The
off.
protectors. Who did it?
Immo.
Ow.
Yes. Betty
Are
he
we-
did.
We haven't heard anything from him since.
Well, to be fair, they didn't bother us about it in general.
And two, he wasn't here for the majority of the time.
I mean, isn't that the best way to forget about debt?
They're true. I mean, there is also that thing, you know, when you leave the country for so long. Like, does that mean we've been gone for so long? Like, does that technically mean all our debt is void?
Exactly. Just like the void in between his ears.
I like that.
Exactly, me too. What? You don't mean that. You love me really. Well, anyway, I have to go see a fire mage about island maintenance. You know,
I'm gonna go and continue preparing the trials.
Oh well, don't go too easy on them. You know, you didn't really go easy on us last year, did you? Well, anyway, you know, I gotta walk you through. I got a list as long as my arm to tell him. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Also,
Indubitably.
Pebbles,
Speaking of,
stay out of my garden.
no promises.
Ah. I can't believe I'm doing this, but then again, he's the only person fit for the. I would say fit for the job, but he's not really fit for the job. He's the only person for the job. Knock, knock. You in here, farm boy?
Hi.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so, you may or may not remember the little meeting we had. If you can't remember, were you there? You kind of don't really stand out, but I'm pretty sure you were there, right? Yeah, you were there. Yeah, you were there. So yeah, we're gonna go to the island. Obviously, you're not coming. So. Because, you know, you're tasked with looking after the guild while we're away. Obviously, the other two are pretty freaking useless. So I can't really trust them to do anything. So I suppose you'll have to do, I'm afraid. So anyway, you got a book? Because I got a list. So you're going to have to write stuff down. I assume you're that unprepared. You don't even have a book. So, you know.
Right.
Oh, he's got a book. Oh, there you go. Right, anyway, follow me, farm boy. We've got a lot to get through. We'll work backwards, and we'll finish on the most important thing. Close the door, then. What are you doing? Born in a barn? Letting all the cold in. Idiot. Right. Anyway, so we'll start from the bottom and work our way back, okay? To leaving the most important thing, which is obviously my garden, which is obviously going to need a lot of care and attention. But anyway, starting from the back. I'll just scoot through here real quick. Right, the animals, as you can see, we have restocked our animals. Ready for the upcoming markets, you know. So, obviously, the pigs will need to be fed, watered, you know, mucked out. Same with the cows, same with the longhorn sheep, you know what I'm saying? You writing all this down, farm boy?
Animals.
Yes, that's what I like to see. Write it all down. Good. Right, okay, cool. Farm boy, do you notice something amiss here? You know, I said to de-ice the water. I didn't mean get rid of it.
No, there was no ice.
You're gonna have to. I'm afraid you're gonna have to go underneath and, yeah, deal with the plumbing on that one and unfreeze the pipes and get the water reflowing. Okay, cool. Right, so we've covered the animals. Yeah. Like, obviously, you're failing at this already because there's snow everywhere and it's, the sheep can handle it, but the cows and pigs are a different matter. You know, they're a bit thin-skinned. Obviously, next we move on to the building site. You are to keep each individual pen clear. Obviously, I've been doing that myself, so, you know, points for me. But I want you to clear the pathways as well, you know, get all the snow gone by the time we get back. There's probably going to be like a good 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 maximum, you know, just depending. Yeah, make sure the crane stays operational as well. I want it well oiled and greased. If I come back and it's in 2 pieces, somebody else will be in 2 pieces. You know what I'm saying, farm boy?
Yeah. Crane in working condition.
Yes, perfect. Right, anyway, moving on to the barn. The ostrich horses, they are to be let out daily. Mucked out, fed, watered, exercised, and put back in at night. Do you get me, farm boy? Now, this is a lot of work for one person to do, but I've been doing this for nearly a long time. So anyway, also they are to, you know, you got to put the armor on. So the oh, good luck getting the saddle on Kevin. He's a bit. You'll find out. Right. Obviously, the market's self-explanatory. To keep the market pathways clear at all times and stalls free of all snow. Do I make myself clear, farm boy?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Right. Fruit trees to be pruned. I still don't know why the freaking fruit still grows on these things. It must be the magical properties in the garden, but, you know, it shouldn't really be growing this time, and it's kind of weird. I'd imagine the fruit wouldn't be the best stuff to have. So what I usually like to do if it's like out of season and it's forced, like sort of like this, is I usually like to pick it, let it go off, get it into compost, and then chuck it back in. That's probably why they actually grow so good, because of the magical properties. But anyway, moving on. Trees to be pruned. Don't forget to compost the areas, and yeah, that's fine. Obviously, you keep the snow off the main statue at all times. Do not let snow get on Björn. Keep up, farm boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyway, I see you've been doing quite a good job in keeping the snow off the main path. Anyway, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, where were we? Animals, market, ostrich horses, fruit trees, fountains kept de-iced, which you failed on all but one. Yes, my flowers. What was the order I said last time to do with my flowers?
Snow 2 away.
Yes. Also, what was the order in watering them, farm boy?
Once every 4 days.
Good, you remembered, but we're changing it. It's getting to that time of year again where you have to increase the rates. So, It's once every 3 days with a special mix. No, the special mix is in the greenhouse in one of the barrels. Don't worry about it. But yes, I expect every single individual flower watered perfectly to the perfect ratio and talked to for at least a good 5 to 10 minutes. Now, as you may or may not notice, there are a lot of flowers around, farm boy. So, you know, hurry up with the other tasks. Now, you're probably not going to like this one, but this is probably one of my favorite things to do. You see this tree? This bad boy? This beautiful thing right here?
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's getting a bit long on top, if you know what I'm saying. Yep, that's the one. Climb it, prune it, don't mess up. Don't. By the way, don't fall to your death. That can happen. Now, the bees have been busy. They've finally come back after, you know, I've been taking care of the garden, like somebody. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, and what I'm gonna need you to do is, unfortunately, I don't have a suit that'll fit you because, you know, don't do extra small. So, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to collect the honey. It should be, you know, just give it a check in a good 2 days. Should be enough time. And good luck. They're a bit aggro this time of year. Now, in to my Shangri-La, if you will. Now, you don't have to come all the way and just stay at the door.
Okay.
At least step in a bit. Step in a bit. Step in a bit. Step in a bit. In a bit. In a bit.
Yeah.
In a bit. In a bit. In a bit. In a bit. Too far. Take it back a bit. There we go. Sweet. Right. Okay. Special mix is in one of these barrels here. Now, the greenhouse, because obviously temperatures are up constantly, you know, kept at a nice, even summerish vibe. It's once every 2 days in here. We've changed it to now because of the special mix. So you can do that, can't you? Right. Obviously, now you're gonna have to. Yes. Now the Venus flytraps have outgrown their pots, so you're gonna have to put them back in the soil for now, and then get some bigger pots. You know what I'm saying? So I expect them to be in massive pots by the time I get back. You got that, farm boy?
Yep.
Now, obviously, this S-Class... Yeah, exactly. Now, obviously, this S-Class trials thing, obviously, I don't need to be... I'm not going to be taking part because, you know, I can't really give myself another S-Class rank and make myself SS. That's not up to me. That's up to years and years of experience. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be currently kicking people's butt, making sure they don't get the rank, which I look forward to on the daily. You get what I'm putting down? Now, hopefully, one day when you're tested enough, you can move out the doorway now, farm boy.
Okay.
Cool. Right. Hopefully, one day when you're tested enough, you'll be taking part in the S-Class trials, and maybe one day you'll come up against me.
Oh no.
You doing over there, fanboy? Can't hear me over there. This way. Now, we get onto one of the most important things at the guild. Now, you do know, don't know if you know this, but we're self-sufficient in alcohol. Do you know this, fanboy? I need answers. Are you alive back there?
I didn't know.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know.
Right. So on the property near the premises, you know, of the main hall, we have a distillery. Now, in said distillery, there are 20 foot, at least 20 foot barrels.
20.
Well, you see, the tanks, they have to be a bit of a ample size to keep everybody well watered, if you know what I mean. Laugh then, fanboy. That was funny. Yes, well done. Right. So, yeah. Well, it's been a while since they've been cleaned. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to empty all of the alcohol that's in them, the contents, empty all the contents of them into what I like to call chuck away vats. Because, you know, it's not really for consumption because it's been left for so long, and plus it's the bottom of the tank, so it's going to be a bit off. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to empty them out at the bottom. Make sure you unscrew the pressure tap at the bottom when everything is out as well, so you get a full clean. And now here comes the fun bit. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to get the ladders and climb all on top, and make sure you take the second pair of ladders with you, or else you're not gonna be able to get out of the tanks for a bit until someone comes along and finds you. And judging by the fact that it's gonna be Lara and Tiffy that's left here, you probably won't be saved until we come back. So take the second pair of ladders with you, and don't forget them. All right, farm boy, farm boy, farm boy, farm boy.
I was writing it down.
You know, I can see this going well. Also, farm boy, why is the pond iced over? You need to get to that. Also, can I ask you a question? Are you part of this? I mean, I know you were there last time, so you do deliveries.
Yes.
You happy that you put people out of a job and haven't given them one back? I see how it is.
Wait.
Listen, we put the criminal life behind us a long time ago, farm boy. These are in this for the
didn't
wrong
mean for
reasons. Now,
anyone
this way. Welcome
I didn't want
to hell. Your hell. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Distillery vats or tanks filled to the brim with alcohol. Actually, no, it's actually near the bottom now, because it's been that time of year again, and obviously things happening, people have been drowning in the sorrows a bit more than usual. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put these barrels at the bottom of the nozzle. Don't worry, there's a rubber hose in one of these boxes. What you're going to do is you're going to attach the rubber hose to the bottom of the tap, let the tap out, empty it into the barrels, roll the barrels down, and usually what they do is we boil it off, and we'll sell it back in the city to, like scientific purposes, like actual, because it's pretty pure stuff when it gets to the bottom, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised that we're not all dead by alcohol consumption at this point. But, we move. So anyway, moving on, farm boy. Oh, also, in case you haven't noticed, we have a potions master now. Don't know if you noticed. Answer me, farm boy. Are you dead?
Who's the potions master?
Exactly. So you didn't know. That's what I was wanting to know. So it's a simple no or yes answer, farm boy. Jesus, you take the stairs. You do not jump. You cannot live. Trust me. Other way, farm boy. You've gone backwards. Back the way we came, moron. You just can't get the help these days. Well done. So anyway, Master Boshi, who trained me back in the day to make me the mage I am today. Well, he didn't really make me the mage I am today. That was a lifetime of hardship, cruelty, and living on the streets and fighting rats to survive. You know what I'm saying? So he popped out of nowhere and set up shop in the apothecary shop. Now, I don't know he's much of a potions master, but he says he is, and Brandon's blight seems to be fixing itself very, very nicely, so obviously he knows a thing or two about potions. So, what you're going to want to do is you want to go and help him when he requires help. So that requires cleaning the bottles, fetching his stick, his favourite stick. Yeah, don't forget to fetch his stick, or else he'll hit you when you fetch it back, because you forgot. It take too long to get it. Also, I would say something with Miss Prendergast, but nah, screw Miss Prendergast. She can look after herself. Crazy old bat. Hurry up, farm boy. Time's wasted. Now, what you're going to want to do is, because we rely heavily on ships and the to and fro of vessels from our dock, is you're going to have to break the ice around the dock so it's free flowing and so ships can get in and out without actually getting stuck, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will take you all the way to the dock, but it's a long walk and I have packing to do, and also I need to take care of Plant. Oh, wait, by the way, I gave Plant a name, Echeveria, so you want to go and try and, get used to saying Echeveria.
Echeveria.
Exactly. Cool. Also, Plant's going through a time right now, so speak to them how you would, and don't bring up the fact that their eyes have changed. Got that?
What? Yes. But why have their eyes changed?
I said don't bring it up, farm boy. Now, do you have everything written down in that book of yours?
Mostly.
Mostly? Well, if anything's missing, not done, or dead by the time I get back, guess what you'll be doing? You'll be one of the three. Missing, done, or dead. Take your pick, farm boy. Get it done. I'll see you on the flip side. Wish me luck in kicking people's butts and keeping them at the rank they are.
Always got these expectations. No one loves me like I love myself. Don't attempt to elevate this shit. I'm wandering from messing up.